Hello everyone. This video primarily explains the process of adding and removing devices effectively. First, on the home page of our app, we click on Devices, then click on Add Device here. At this time, you can see many categories of devices. Then there is no famous protocol, this is infrared. However, if there are any well-known screen lights and screen switches, it signifies the screen protocol of the device. Because there are also such additions of Bluetooth devices below, infrared learning, screen learning, etc. Including serial devices at the bottom, users who need it can also use it. Let's take adding an infrared device on top of this as an example. Let me explain how to add our infrared device to everyone. Okay, before adding the infrared device. First, understand the remote of these infrared devices. Remotes for infrared devices generally have an infrared design. There will be this type of lamp holder on top, or a lens, or like Sony, it is dual mode. Both Bluetooth and infrared. It also has an infrared lens on top. Okay, let's start with infrared now. To illustrate, let's take the example of the Sony TV remote control with infrared. Firstly, we click the remote control to, still under the addition of devices. Click on the TV category, then choose our remote control. Then, make a selection of the Sony brand. Alright, click on the next button directly at this point in time. Then click on the model search. At this time, you will be able to see many models of Sony. At this time, we generally recommend using our first super brand code. Use this code. This code is organized by us, a highly comprehensive code for a Sony brand television. Click on it. Switch on the remote control now. It'll go in now. Sony TV interface is displayed. At this time, you can check if you need to rename it. If you want to rename here. You can click on it to rename it. If you do not need it directly, you can click Save, then click OK. Click on the room you want. It asks you now, do you want to sync to Chaoyao? You click OK. At this time, your remote control has added a Sony remote. We finished adding. Next, let's see how to delete a device. We've just added this device, but how do we delete it if we want to? At this time, we need to clarify a concept. Just delete our device. There are two places to delete the device. First, it's in this remote place. Delete device within Super Remote. Another one is in our equipment library. Simply delete this device from the library we just added. To explain how to delete a device in the library, we want to delete this device. It's like erasing data in the cloud. You want to need to add again in the future, so it's not very convenient. We suggest not going to this place unless absolutely necessary. Do not delete keep. Where do we usually delete when we delete? Delete it from this Super Remote control. We found your remote control just now in the Super Remote. Click to manage. Currently, you can observe a Sony television remote control inside. Currently, click on this side. Click on this small trash can to delete the device inside your Super Remote. The devices in your device library are not affected. So if you want to delete the device, delete it here. Click to delete, then OK. Now you can see the data here has vanished. No devices in the equipment library. To sync this device again, please inform us. We can return to the devices we have added. Retrieve this device and synchronize it in your room. Click to sync. Your device has been added once again to your remote control. Therefore, this is our entire infrared device. We will provide a tutorial on the direct addition and deletion process.